What's up, guys? It's me, Raven Blackwood here, and today we are going to be talking about another topic. Yes, I know. And newsflash, we will be probably live on Saturday today. Live on Saturday today. Yeah, I'm a fucking English genius. Okay, so we will be live on Saturday this week. There we go. That's what I meant to say, not today. Today's not Saturday, it is Thursday, and it is probably either late Thursday or Friday morning when you're watching this. So, today I kind of wanted to talk about a topic that hits close to home, and I hear it all too often. The what we're gonna talk about is some like third-rate dumbass douchebaggery shit. And yeah, this has happened to me on my job. This has happened to me basically so many times that I can't even tell you. Your vehicle does not matter. Now, I'm not saying that because people won't make fun of you. People are very shitty and will absolutely 100% make fun of you. No matter what you drive or how good it is or how reliable it is, people are gonna shit all over you. And that's just a concept of, like, life. But I'm telling you some information that's gonna make your whole life feel better. Now, your vehicle does not matter. And what I'm saying is, don't let fucking people dictate what you're going to drive. Now, I used to have quite a few cars back in the day, but I have two that are very reliable now. I have a Ford Ranger and I have a Chevy K1500 OBS pickup. And I got to say, they definitely are not fancy vehicles by any means necessary, but they're reliable, and that's what matters. Now, I'm not saying if you can't go buy your dream car, because that's just not correct. If you want to buy your dream car and you have the money or the credit to do so without putting your family situation in danger, then by all means go right ahead. I am not your parent, so I'm not going to tell you if you can or cannot buy your dream vehicle. What I'm saying is, if you can't afford the car you want right now, don't let people ruin your life by basing like stupid ass things around your vehicle. Now, most of America is lucky to have one vehicle in this economy, and I just so happen to have two of them. But at the same time, don't let people dictate your vehicle. Like, don't go out and sell your really reliable car that you like because you like it either being reliable or it's a car you enjoy just to get something else your friends enjoy. Those aren't real friends. Real friends will support any vehicle choice you make as long as you're happy with the vehicle. What I'm saying is, you've got to pick and choose who your friends are. And if they really give that much of a fuck about your vehicle, then you aren't friends. That's just a fact. Now, another thing I would also like to say is, if you're saving up for a vehicle, the worst absolute thing you could do is keep shopping different makes and models, because all you're going to do is be unsure of yourself. Pick out what you want in a car, okay? And then pick out what you need in a car. So, like, if you have a family, obviously, most 99% of the time, you're going to be inclined to get a four-door vehicle. I have a Camaro. It doesn't run yet. I'm getting the pieces together to do a V8 swap. So basically, I would say if you're going to get a vehicle, then what you want to do is you want to find one that fits your wants and needs. You can't just get a car you completely want unless if you already have a reliable vehicle. That's just not a wise choice, and I don't care who you are, that's not a wise choice. You shouldn't you shouldn't be dailying a 350Z if you have a family. It's a two-seater fucking car. You can't take your family in that. That's stupid. What you can daily, so you've got to pick your battles. I was gonna go on to another point, but I figured out that was pretty not the greatest point in the world. But yeah. So what you want to do is you want to say this is your only car or a second car that isn't your beater slash daily that just gets you to work and back. You're gonna want to make a list of wants and needs. For example, you have family, you probably need 4 doors. However, you can kind of pimp slide side that as long as you get a 2 door with some big ass back seats. But that's few and far between. What I usually do when I'm looking for a vehicle is I don't really like 2 door vehicles all that much because I grew up with 2 door vehicles, which is ironic because that's all I have right now. More on that later. That's for a whole later video. But 2 door vehicles, basically, if you're gonna get something a little bit more sportier or just something that spruces up your drive, get something you actually like. Don't listen to your friends. Don't listen to the. I'm gonna say this. This is the hottest fucking take of all time. Ignore the fucking internet when you're looking for a car. If you're gonna use the internet to look for a car, use Marketplace or fucking Duggan Bids or whatever. Don't fucking listen to people on YouTube, okay? Buy the car you want that fits your wants and needs. Or just buy the car you want. Like, dead ass. People are going to tell you things, and I've learned this so much. Anytime I want a Subaru, some dumbass is gonna walk up to me and be like, "Oh, the timing belt's gonna jump," or "Oh, the head gaskets." Bitch, the head gaskets on a fucking Subaru, okay? Were only bad on the 2.5 naturally aspirated EJ. Though, because they used the wrong head gasket. They didn't use a multi-steel one. They used a polycarbonate or whatever. Like a carbon graphite, whatever one. Instead of the correct gasket. Okay? They were bad from like 2000 to 2008 or 9. I can't exactly remember at the very moment. But those were the only ones that are bad. The H6, god tier. Okay? H6 is a great motor. Dual overhead cam, timing chain, very reliable motor. Another Subaru engine, the WRX engine, great. What isn't great is kids don't maintenance them, so they explode. Just get the car you want. Like, as long as it fits the needs that you also need in a car. I mean, if you're gonna ask me honestly, I don't think anyone needs a supercar. They're kind of trash other than going fast or around corners. Where a lot of like sports cars are actually more dailyable and give you the same performance. For a great example of that is like a Lamborghini Aventador absolutely is a piece of shit to daily, but it handles good and it drives fast and stuff like that. But a C8 Corvette ZR1 drives really fast, but is also dailyable. It has a huge trunk and stuff like that. And they're about in the same league. One's just like a little bit lower tier, but you get 90% of the performance and handling. Another thing is is if you only have one vehicle and people are dog shitting on you, then just don't be friends with them. Like, there's legit no reason. If that one car is reliably getting you to point A to point B, then fucking like drive it, bro. Like, don't let fucking bozos boss you around. They don't deserve to tell you what you should and shouldn't drive. Like, for example, uh one of the people I know growing up um rhymes with Alhammer. Uh he would always say everything but Fords are shit. And that's kind of leaning into my other point. Why are you going to suck off a fucking brand? Ford doesn't care if you die tomorrow. Let's say that again. Ford does not give two flying fucks if you die tomorrow. And the sad part is, they don't even care if you die in their car, okay? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a shit. Why are you going to fucking decide to be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna fucking subscribe to a brand? No. Real car guys don't subscribe to brands. Like, they might recommend brands, but they're not gonna subscribe themselves to one brand because that's childish. Why would you subscribe to one brand? It's just stupid. For example, I'll use myself as an example. I absolutely love the Ford GT. I love the Ford GT40. I love the 2005 Ford GT. And I love the 2019 to 2020 GT. And I also love the GT that's about to come out. I love the Ford GT. One of my, like, dream cars of all time is a Ford GT40 Mark II. And I also love Chevy Camaros. I absolutely adore Chevy Camaros. Now, most people will say you can't love two at the same time, but guess what? Those people are children. You are allowed to love both cars. And guess what? If you love a Geo Metro, then you love a Geo Metro. If you love a Pontiac Aztec, either being a Breaking Bad fan or you just like unique, obscure SUVs, then own that shit. Like, yeah, I might joke about you, but don't take me seriously. They don't drive your car. They don't see the beauty in it that you do. Don't subscribe to a fucking brand that is not going to care if you croak over dead. Don't fucking do that shit. Just get a car that you enjoy. Be happy with it. If it's the only thing you have, even though it's not enjoyable, be proud at least that you have something to at least get you to the point of you being able to get the car you want. You know what I mean? At least be happy and proud that you have something that's getting you to point A to point B so you could save up for that car. Right now, I'm in that phase. I'm going to have to save up for a car because I lost my family car, and that's a whole another video. But it's okay. I have my truck back, and I have the Ranger. So that is definitely awesome sauce. I am okay. My son has some form of transport. It's all good. But yeah. So as long as it's reliable, don't let other opinions matter, okay? Don't give a fuck about other people's opinions. It's just stupid. They're never going to drive your car unless you sell it to them. So do the right thing. Be proud of what you own. And if you want to buy your dream car, don't fucking listen to people that tell you it's stupid. It's not. It's valid to you, and that's all that matters. If your dream car is a Subaru Brat, then goddamn it, once you save up, get yourself a fucking awesome Subaru Brat. By the way, that's one of my odd dream cars, is I love the Subaru Brat. A cute little Subaru pickup thing. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of make like a self-motivation post. I'm so sick and tired of hearing my coworkers say you need to get this, that, and the other when they don't fucking even know what I want or need because they're not me. And remember that. They're not you. Even though they might be in the same situation, you might need something just because you're a different person to be different. So, yeah. For example, I hate boring sedans that have no character. I can't drive them. I can't drive a Taurus. I can't drive a base model Taurus. I can't drive a base model Impala. I can't drive a base model fucking anything that is just a boat that just grunts whenever you step on the pedal. I have to have something at least a little sportier. I mean, yeah, I kind of fucked all that up by a bit, but at the same time, it could be worse. I'll just say that it could be a lot worse. And I'm just gonna tell you right now that I will be getting another car, probably a supercharged Impala or Grand Prix or Bonneville or something like that. I do like GM vehicles. I don't subscribe to them. I'm still very open to buying another brand. Like, I've also been looking at Toyota Camrys and Corollas and Scion TCs and stuff like that. So, if you want to take anything away from the video, don't ever let people tell you what you should buy. And don't ever sell your car just because your friends don't like it. They're never going to drive it unless you let them or sell it to them. So don't listen to them. Buy what makes you happy. Drive what makes you happy. And if it's your only set of wheels, fuck, it's a set of wheels, bro. That's something to be proud of. This has been Raven Blackwood, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be live this Saturday. Come on in, tune in, grab a snack. I'm thinking I might do either Roblox or some Grand Theft Auto. And yeah, I also plan to collaborate with my model creator, Lufina. I probably Lufina. There we go. I butchered one of my really good friends' names for no reason. And in case you didn't see it in the other video, there's a little update coming. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment. Tell me what I can do better. I'll try and improve. I'm really gonna give it another shot, and I would be very appreciative of if you guys would stick around and watch my content. So yeah, if you loved the video, like it, subscribe. If you didn't, get fucked, get lost, and it's me, Raven Blackwood. And until next time, goodbye.